Whilst going through my Instagram, I stumbled across a very particular image, and the image seemingly depicts a tattoo within the Tower of Terror's queue. The tattoo happens to be a heart etching with 2 arrows on one of the lanterns, but what really stands out the most is that the lantern is from the Twilight Zone episode Monster on Maple Street. Please correct me if I am wrong. However, there is no context clue or anything that says anything about the tattoo art itself, especially when it comes to the right blueprints or to any of the Imagineer speeches or panels that Reddit Imagineers who built the tower spoke about the design decisions and the artwork. What is really fascinating on top of this mystery is why would an Imagineer or hypothetically a bellhop from the Twilight Zone universe go out of their way and put in such a minute detail without any meaning or context? From what I can tell personally, it is a word of warning not to enter a haunted hotel in the dark side of Hollywood. It is something to me that comes across as this hotel has a lot of love from over the years. However, you must proceed with a very, very guarded heart, and you do not know what lurks inside of the hotel. So as always, proceed with caution. Even if the hotel looks very friendly, very warm, but there might be something really dark lurking if you do not keep an eye out for warning signs, which can also apply to real life when it comes to business partnerships, friendships, or anything that has an open invite. The moral of the story for me is to take things very slowly, proceed with caution, but remain very optimistic. If something seems off, it is likely off, and therefore you gotta trust your gut or find ways to mitigate what is going on. When it comes to the Tower of Terror, especially if you wish to see the lobby, or if you get really nervous before the ride, you can enjoy the beauty of the library pre-show and all the way up to the service elevator loading bay in the boiler room. However, if something does not feel right, or if you do not feel like riding, you can always take the chicken exit or the exit, which I prefer calling it. Same with real life. You can walk up, you can fall through something, but however, if something does not sit right with your gut, it is okay to say no and back out, even if it is at the last minute. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and if you have not already, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button, and we'll see you in the next video.